Terrell and Herschel Walker both weigh in as we continue this busy news-breaking night on Hannity.
This program is sponsored by Stanley Steamer. Call
Stanley Steamer. At Stanley Steamer, we're the ones you can trust. Innovating
not a good look.
For over 70 years. We want you to feel proud and safe in your space.
Feel proud and safe in your space. You can't eat in your space. Say you got bad credit, Credit Karma, something like that, but make it unreliable, unaccountable, liability. What? Come on, what? DU90? Piss water. Piss water. You can be enthusiastic and not be enthusiastic. You can say, oh, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. All the stats in the back today, whatever you call it. I don't know what semantics are. You know what I do.
My entire career and business were in jeopardy.
Days, whatever.
I call Reputation Defender.
Whatever
Take
days.
control of your online reputation. Get your free
So
reputation report card at
I
reputationdefender.com. Find out your online reputation today and let the experts help you prepare.
Just
They
digitize
were
you.
able to restore my good name.
Digitize you.
Visit reputationdefender.com or call 1-877-866-8555.
I'll shoot you on the TV.
In times like these, it's important to know that
It's
you
kind
are
of
staying
like
safe
for
at
some
home.
reason you watch it, but then you're like, you don't watch it at the same time you watch
safety and comfort.
sports or
Our
whatever,
compassionate
entertainment or
caregivers
something,
provide
entertaining.
one-on-one essential healthcare services for our senior loved ones. At Visiting Angels, personal home care is our passion. We're here for you.
Tell them it's just rape. Child abuse.
President Donald J.
Sounds
Trump
right.
delivered on the impossible in his first term. And in his second term, he will continue to fight for you. President Trump
So,
will end
they're saying,
our
oh yeah, well,
lives
I have
on
a deal.
China, eradicate
Yeah,
the
a deal. I
coronavirus,
charge
and
car,
make our
man.
medicines and supplies
Tell you about?
here in the United States, create 10 million jobs in the next 10 months. This is President Trump's vision for America, one of boundless optimism and certainty in America's greatness.
Enthusiasm to incriminate? I'm like, what is that, man? We'll be taking notes. Such and such.
What I saw relief after advertised on TV, although a little skeptical.
It'll kind of be,
And I was absolutely
unreliability factor. This is what we can be unreliable for. This is what we can be unreliable
It
for.
was almost like I'd never had it.
Like, scratched up everything. Scratched up the force on the motorcycle. Scratched up the feces on it. Damn, like calves, endless calves. Dump hard water on the hood. Scratch the hood. Not doing anything about it.
I only said yes because after years of my personal
That's actually balanced due. But anyway, I'm paying anyway because, it'd be stupid not to. It'd be a waste of money not to.
Call 800 500
Child support. I wouldn't understand that. I don't understand.
I'm voting for Proposition 19 because it strengthens Prop 13 for seniors, disabled veterans, wildfire
You
victims.
sit up here and be like, oh, well, you know what, such and such, anybody wants to switch payments. I'm not blaming the bank. I'm blaming the bank. I don't know what it is. Like cannibal, rocket mortgage type shit. Rocket
You should
rental.
be able to give it to your children.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's
Make
why
$100 available. You say, crazy 8 channels. They make $100 available.
Small business owners.
Ain't $100 available. Then you turn around and dump the check back.
I spent 50 years in the music business. I've got stories I
Oh,
can't
no, it was
repeat.
part of our rocket
I
rental
would still
plan.
be there if I hadn't gotten sick. Yes, I'm on dialysis,
Well, then,
but there are worse things in life.
if you answer
One
your own
special
question, then,
interest group,
but
again,
it's still,
is
it's
putting
still
my health
shit,
at
no.
risk. And Prop
But this is
23 shut down my clinic. I'm not going to die from
This
dialysis.
is conflict your agreement, conflict your frustration.
Prop 23
It
is
should be
dangerous.
like,
Please vote No.
You know,
Athletes drivers strongly support Prop 22 because it
frustration,
protects the
inflation.
flexibility they need.
I
What are you talking about, man?
I'm a busy single mom.
You know, I don't know what you eat anyway. It's everything you do all day is like jam, 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 jam.
It works for my family.
Affordable
social
athletes drivers
distancing
want to
like
stay
this.
independent contractors.
That's why we need Prop 22.
Such and such, be like, oh, well, you know,
as independent contractors.
it's a lifetime decision like that. Rather,
drivers in voting yes.
Yes.
yeah, sure, man.
But I just got a 1 3/4%.
So you inundation living and be like, damn, dude, why do I get a fucking Reindeer games on fucking TV?
It's my last refi, and I'll hold my
Shit,
home
they
free
ain't
and
paying
clear at just $180. Call 8337 only for your last refi.
Thailand with
You've
people.
been really busy lately, so you think you deserve
Not
to
really
do
good
something
time today. What are you
that's
talking about?
just
These people are really good time. It's all
Treat
fun.
yourself to a box today from FabFitFun.com.
So all Fort Robinson,
$10 off your first box.
I gotta keep it going like that.
And new today, Joe Biden is enlisting several music artists for ads targeting African American voters. The group includes rapper G-Z, who in the past has called the controversial, racist, anti-Semitic leader of the Nation of Islam, Louis Farrakhan, quote, his mentor and a great guy, as well as music artist Ludacris, who supported protesters chanting obscenities from his song lyrics of police officers. Meanwhile, the Biden campaign also came under fire this weekend for continuing to add attack ads against President Trump while he was hospitalized following his COVID-19 diagnosis, despite pledging to take them down. Here with more, civil rights attorney, we call Leo 2.0, and NFL player and star in his own right, Herschel Walker. Leo, okay, so hang on a second. I thought Joe Biden was saying there are a lot of good people that they
Grover
took that
Report.
out of
Only
context,
listen to the
they did
Grover
that, but
Report.
he said not the white nationalist, not the racist.
Okay,
But there are
Jay-Z
good
is what
people
you
on both
said. Lobbying
sides.
for
He
Joe Biden and
specifically
Blues is
called
lobbying for
out
Donald Trump.
how
What are you
many
talking about?
times racist, the
What you just said.
KKK, David Duke, etc. And he did it again on this program last week. So now you're going to take on Louis Farrakhan disciples and Ludacris with the anti-cop movement, and nobody's going to blink an eye?
Well, here's the part that's so insulting. They figure they can get black celebrities out and insult the intelligence of black voters. That's why I reject that, and that's why I'm voting Republican. Let me tell you right now, these black celebrities, they don't talk about school choice. They don't talk about black on black crime. They don't talk about funding historical black colleges. They don't talk about police reform.
Let's talk about this right here.
For Democrats, because they're telling us so. We reject that because President Trump has done a lot more for African Americans than Biden and Obama. Here's the problem, though. Louis Farrakhan is anti-Semitic. I thought the Democrats was a party of the Big Ten. If you don't agree with them, you're rejected. How can you vote Democrat if you have black individuals talking anti-Semitic rhetoric and endorse a man, Farrakhan, who is anti-Semitic?
It's not a corrupt election.
They don't do it.
Corrupt
That's the
election.
hypocrisy, Sean, of the Democratic Party.
And Herschel, they won't even ask Joe Biden about it. That's the other question.
I don't say.
Well, that's what's so sad to me is
You know what's so sad to me is like you have to filter through this information.
Down with these entertainers
Like,
and say,
you
why
can't
don't
just
you guys
kinda, like-
go in and meet with President Trump and hear what he has to say? Because what is so interesting to me is I'm a believer in the Lord Jesus, and I'm also an athlete.
I just
so
don't really know what
well,
to
this
say for
president
this
has been for
information.
African Americans, for Americans for the last 3.5 years. Now let's go to being a Christian. Being a Christian is God tell the truth. What the truth is,
oh, see how William is out, see how Dana. It is puppeteering and stuff like that. You know what? It's still puppeteering on both sides, but puppeteering. I would like no social distancing in this house of mine. Everybody have the data bank codes. Everybody reading my email on funeral services. Everybody all of a sudden getting everybody's all of a sudden getting like getting super invasive on overexposure on like American Werewolf hair going from your back, like the targeting and the constant terrorism. I mean, you know, I mean, what does that have to do with putting seasoning on my fries and then talking about you know, the endless stuff like, oh yeah, taste the spit, taste the whatever, right? You know, all this other junk. And you know, and so you know,
realize this is your leadership.
You know what? And so it's like, so to me it's like, you know, I can sit up here and I can sit up, stand up. I feel like standing up here looking like a damn fool, laying down all the time. But you know, so I think we argue about this all the time. You know what I mean? You understand who's like at pointing fingers is like, what do you call it? You know, when you don't take yourself dental, you don't give yourself dental, or like you're not allowed to get dental anymore, and you clench your jaw, you're like take a grenade, bite down. And you bite down, like, right? Instead they give you lockjaw and what do you call it? You know. So whether this is a program from like District 7 or something like that, or whatever, you know, District Washington D.C. Like, you know, so, and they're like just crushing molars because you're like, dude, I mean, you can ruin my dental to the worst. Really, what is it? And so you're asking me the same shit over and over again, and like it seems like.